Ready to learn how to hack? Okay, first we're gonna stay spray. So I sprayed the stay spray all over my face, let it dry. I use my beauty blender to blend it in so it gets done a little bit quicker. All right, you gotta put your hair up because it's kind of hard to do it with your hair down. I'm not good at that. So I'm gonna take my 30-second hack brush, the domed end, and go into my highlight. I am using June since I've got lighter since the summer, so this is my all over highlight. Put then triangles under my eyes, smile lines, anywhere that I need to cover redness. I have a lot of redness, so I do that. Kind of all over. Hardly am using any product though. So forehead, chin, jawline, nose. And it's just covering up the redness because it has that natural yellow tint to it. Okay, so you can see the difference between the two sides. I'm going to go in and contour the side that I highlighted. So I'm using the detail hack brush and going right along my cheekbone, right underneath of it, and blending up to give my cheek some definition. You can already see the difference with that shadow. I'm going to go along my hairline. With my contour, I'm going to blend down. Darkest spot being in your hairline, giving some dimension to that forehead. Then on my jawline, I'm going right on my jawline. Drawing that line, then I just blend it down to blend it into my neck. Right now I'm taking the small end of my detail hack. I'm just covering up any blemishes, using my highlight again. Using that small end really helps stipple it in. And you can really see the difference between both sides now that I have contour and highlight on one and nothing on the other. Now I'm taking my blush using the B² brush, stippling into my blush, and then going ahead and blending that in. Most of it is in with my contour. I don't want to go too much into my highlight. The blush I'm using is Sandstone. You can really see the difference between the two sides and how the blush really just brings your face to life. Now I'm going into the Bella bronzer just to warm up my skin a little. It's really pretty, really natural. And you just put it anywhere that the sun naturally would hit. Or if you just want to tan up your face a little, you can kind of brush it all over. Now I'm using linen with the small end of my detail hack to brighten under my eye. So see, I'm doing little triangle pie pieces, pizza pieces underneath my eyes. This is just really brightening them. I like to also do it right under my brow, right on that brow bone, and a little bit between my eyebrows, sort of blending up. So it's really just lightening up and bringing attention to my eyes. So it really is making my eye makeup pop compared to the other side that doesn't have anything. So now I'm doing the same thing the other side. So using the 30-second hack brush, the domed end, blending June all over, covering up that redness. And you just need this where you need to cover. I use my excess and dry it kind of all over because I have so much redness. But the only spots that you need to put it is anywhere you want to brighten or cover something. So I would recommend putting it in that triangle kind of under your eyes, in your smile lines, across your jaw, and your forehead. Using a smaller end just makes it easier to cover any blemishes by using a stippling motion. Now going in with the contour, this one is Olive. Just giving my cheeks a little lift, defining that natural cheekbone. Same thing into the hairline, blending down, and right along that jawline. So just defining that jaw. Now I'm going to apply my blush using Sandstone again. The domed end, well, both ends are domed, but the more condensed end of the B² brush. 75% of it should be mixed in with your contour and 25% in your highlight. So you don't want to cover up the brightness you just created. Now taking that Bella bronzer, warming it up, I like to use the big fluffy end of the B² brush. Now I'm taking my multitasker brush into my contour and just contouring my nose. So contouring your nose mostly is about the highlight, but you just draw little thin lines right on the top edges of your nose. Then I just use my detail hack to blend it out so there's not a harsh line. Now I'm going into linen, the same one I used to brighten, and just swiping down my nose. So you can just go ahead and use your finger and just brightening that tip, and that's what makes the nose contour work. A little contour under the lips to give you that pouty look. I'm going to use the Vanilla Dust and the Power Powder Brush to set. So I'm just pressing that into all my highlight areas. I forgot to brighten under this eye, but you know, we got it. Just go back with that linen, pie piece under those eyes, and brighten. You can see the big difference that brightening under the eyes makes, and it really makes your eyeshadow pop. Now finish setting with the powder, the Vanilla Dust, pressing it into your skin to make your makeup last all day and help control the oil. Taking the illuminator, just using my finger, pressing that right on the highest point of my cheekbone, giving some shimmer and catching the light. And that's it. Now I'm fully hacked.